Donut Day Delight. In a charming village nestled amidst rolling hills, there resided a welcoming chef named Lily. Lily had a unique flair for culinary arts, and her specialty was crafting mouth-watering donuts. Yet, these weren't ordinary donuts. They were renowned far and wide for their exceptional flavor and a secret ingredient that bestowed an enchanting touch. The secret ingredient, known only to Lily and her ancestors, was the mystical magic sugar that elevated her donuts to a realm of extraordinary deliciousness. One bright and sunny morning, an idea as delightful as her donuts popped into Lily's head. She decided it was time to share her beloved donut recipe with her neighbors, turning her cozy kitchen into a haven for budding bakers. Lily believed that cooking together was not only enjoyable but also a splendid way to strengthen the bonds of friendship. So, armed with a warm smile and a heart full of generosity, she set out to gather all the ingredients required for her magical donuts. In her cozy kitchen, she meticulously laid out the ingredients: 2 cups of flour, half a cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, and, of course, a pinch of her treasured magic sugar. She also had 1 teaspoon of baking powder and, as she always emphasized, a little bit of love to infuse each donut with a touch of warmth and sweetness. With all the ingredients neatly arranged, Lily began to explain the recipe to her eager neighbors. Her aim was to ensure that they could recreate these delectable donuts in their own homes. As the children and adults gathered around, her kitchen soon became a hub of excitement, curiosity, and eager anticipation. Instructions. 1. In a spacious bowl, mix the flour, sugar, and baking powder together. Lily emphasized that the baking powder would work its magic, making the donuts light and fluffy. 2. In a separate bowl, the children eagerly cracked the eggs and beat them gently. They then added the milk and a pinch of magic sugar or regular sugar if they didn't possess the magical variety. With enthusiasm, they stirred the mixture until the sugar had dissolved, and everything blended seamlessly. 3. The highlight of the morning was the next step. Pouring the egg and milk mixture into the bowl with the dry ingredients, they wielded wooden spoons to mix everything together until they achieved a smooth, gooey dough. 4. Lily imparted her wisdom on heating the oil in a pan. It should be hot but not too hot, she advised. Demonstrating, she dropped a tiny piece of dough into the oil, and it sizzled and turned golden. That's just right, she affirmed with a smile. 5. The children, filled with anticipation, carefully dropped spoonfuls of dough into the hot oil. Excitement radiated through the kitchen as they watched the dough puff up and transform into beautiful, golden brown donuts. These were their donuts, cooking to perfection. 6. As the donuts achieved that coveted golden hue on both sides, they used a slotted spoon to gingerly retrieve them from the hot oil. Lily reminded them to exercise caution and avoid touching the scalding oil. 7. After allowing the donuts to cool for a short while, it was time for the most enjoyable part, decorating. Their options were abundant: powdered sugar, luscious chocolate glaze, vibrant and colorful sprinkles, and even some fresh fruit for those who yearned for a healthier touch. The village was permeated with the irresistible aroma of freshly baked donuts. Lily's neighbors, young and old, reveled in the joy of making and adorning their own donuts. Laughter, stories shared, and most importantly, the satisfaction of devouring their own creations marked the day. From that day forward, donut making became an endearing tradition in their village. Each time they indulged in one of Lily's magical donuts, they were reminded of the warmth and camaraderie they had experienced in her cozy kitchen. They realized that cooking together was a magical and joyful experience that drew them closer as a community. And as they savored their donuts, they couldn't help but smile, knowing that the pinch of magic sugar was the secret ingredient that transformed their donut day delights into something truly extraordinary. The enchanting taste of Lily's donuts had not only filled their bellies, but also their hearts with cherished memories and a stronger sense of unity among neighbors turned friends. The end.